Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. The biggest GeoGuessr update in possibly years has dropped. As you can see, No Move and NMPZ duels are here, and I am terrified. You might notice that my rating has dropped a little bit since the last duels episode that I posted, down to 1466. But most importantly, I think my chances of reaching number one in Australia are much harder now. Norbert has gone on a crazy streak. Kirania also, yesterday when No Move duels were first released, was pushing 1600, I think. So people are grinding like crazy. I think that a lot of really good players are all going to start playing now because of No Move and NMPZ duels. But with all that being said, I'm going to jump on and play some No Move and NMPZ duels. Don't really have any idea how those are going to go. Probably badly, but we shall see. So, let's start with a No Move duel. Okay, instantly queued in. We get an 1100 from, I assume, Poland. Okay, Czech-Slovak bollard. I can't see. I think that sign is perhaps more Slovakian. What about the format of the plate? This road quality, slightly worse, perhaps makes me feel more like Slovakia. Yep. Okay. Good start. Next. Is this... yellow center line is odd, but I think that's just a Turkish bollard. So where would I place this in Turkey? I almost wonder if this is European Turkey, but would I ever be that bold? Probably not. I think this is more Western, though. I'm gonna go somewhere about here. It is European Turkey! Oh, I should have trusted my instincts. Okay, is this Indonesia? We have a square connector. I forget where that is. If we could get a Capipatin, that would be great, but I don't think that's going to happen. We have tiled roofs, and that looks very much like Balinese architecture. I'm going to send Bali here. If it's not Bali, it's probably East Java. But these statues here, everything screams Bali. Yep, and it is Bali. Okay, good. Opponent picked up on the Balinese architecture as well. Okay, this should be Thailand, I believe. Wait, no, it's Sri Lanka. We have the Sri Lanka car. Thank goodness for that. I did think that the writing perhaps looked a little bit odd for Thai. Okay, still flawless. So far it's going well. Okay, this is Kenya. Masarbet. Masarbet is 9 kilometers to our northeast. So we're probably like here. Okay. Yeah, did I plonk the 5k? Yes, well, pretty much. Okay. Always nice to get 5ks in no moving. I will count that as a win. Shoalwater Bay. Oh dear. Where is this? Surely West Coast. I mean, it's United States, I think. Yes, that's a US flag. I think that this is West Coast. We have a bear. I mean, this just feels like somewhere up here would be my guess. I'm gonna try. I might be wrong, I might be very wrong. Okay. Honestly, not the worst. State streak 1. More US. Okay, this one's a bit harder to place. Info is some sign up there, but I can't read it. But the amount of info is severely lacking. Kona's big wave. I've got no clue. Gonna hedge Ohio. Wow, it's Minnesota. That's crazy. Well, there goes most of my lead. I'm gonna have to play a lot better. It's Kenya, we've got tape. On the car, which means most likely just north of Nairobi. I will send and hope that my opponent doesn't know that. Okay, well they did go north of Nairobi, but my plonk was very good. Didn't feel quite hilly enough to be too far north of Nairobi. Paranapine to our left here, so we should be in Brazil, most likely in Paraná or Santa Catarina. This general area works very nicely for Paranapines. Yep. Okay. Round 10. Any round could end this. More US. This architecture feels very sort of colonial. I want to say that this is probably somewhere like Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Perhaps even a little bit further north. Yep, more New England area. Shoot. Oh, these games are rough. Is this Panama? Yes, it is Panama. Provincia de Panama Oeste. Distrito San Carlos. Where's Panama? San Carlos. We should be somewhere there. We're probably here. Okay. Spain. I think perhaps more this area, but I'm not confident. Okay. Well, it's close. But it could still all end here. Is this... Wait, it's Iceland. Wow, this is really lush for Iceland. Makes me think of, like, this area here. Could it just be here? Near Reykjavik. I could lose on Iceland, tell you what. But hopefully... There we go! Well, somehow pull off the win. Flawless record in no-move duels. Okay. Now, I guess I should try an NMPZ duel, and we'll see how that goes. Man, these games already feel way more stressful. First to info on Maltese wins. Well, I can tell you what, we all get the same info here. Jeez. What does this even feel like? Some weird Ontario? Manitoba. Okay. It's fine enough. Insta-sending in NMPZ duels is going to stress me out. I'm used to taking my time and waiting to find info. Latvia or Estonia ever? It's Estonia. Darn it. Maybe should have hedged a little bit more. Bhutan? Man, it's going to take me a little while to get used to the insta-sending. I assume that insta-sending actually didn't pay off for them there, because they've clicked max northeast Bhutan. Obviously there isn't coverage there. This should be South Africa with the Gen 2. I want to say that it's perhaps just, well, pretty close to Pretoria. Wow! East London. Was not expecting that. England or Ireland? I think I like Ireland here a little bit better. Okay. Let's keep rolling. Brazil. Okay, time to get the thinking hats on. These palms here feel like... Are they the Ceará palms or Piauí? Either way, this feels northern. It's Bahia. Is that ever enough? Oh, it's close. What is this? Is this Russia or is this Ukraine? I think it's Ukraine. Architecture feels very Ukrainian. It is Ukraine. Let's go! Let's go! Very clean game. Nice! That went much better than expected. Wow. I mean, Canada guess was a bit shaky. Probably should have realized that that was Estonia. Perhaps felt a little too forested for Latvia. Bhutan was, I think, an insta-sending moment. South Africa guess was pretty bad. Ireland guess was good. Brazil guess was decent. And had the right vibes in Ukraine. Okay. Well, I might play another no-move duel, and then one more NMPZ duel, and then end things there, at risk of losing all of my elo. There are a lot of good players at the moment who I think are queuing whilst very underrated because they haven't played duels in a long time. Okay, this should be Austria. I think I like the area near Klagenfurt a lot, but we'll see. Downtown Slovenia. Okay, other side of the country. Maybe should have just hedged, but oh well. Never hurts. See, a guess like that operates off of the assumption that your opponent is also going to know that it's Austria, and so you're trying to outplay them within Austria. But of course, if your opponent doesn't know that it's Austria, then it can backfire. Anyway. Easy Guatemala with the car meta. Is this New Zealand? No, it's Japan. What am I talking about? This feels weird. This is ever more northern. My opponent is also Japanese. Shoot, I perhaps shouldn't have given them any time to think. This perhaps feels more northern, but I'm mostly going to hedge. Darn it. Shouldn't have given them any time, but I think even if I insta-sent, knowing prefecture kanji would be handy. Where is this? That's an octopole. Okay. So this should just be, with all these pines, it makes me think sort of Mexico, Michoacan. That is indeed an octopole. I think. Surely my eyes don't deceive me? They did deceive me. Okay, this is bad. This is very bad. I might not make it out of this alive. County road. Shoot. I don't know plates. I'm terrible at region guessing the US. Illinois. I don't know. Weird sunset coverage. Okay, it's Indiana. Clutching at straws here. I'm gonna have to play very well. If I lose this, I lose a lot of elo. That's not good. HR is Croatia. A lot of people think that HR is Hungary at first, but it's Hrvatska, which is the Croatian name for Croatia. This is definitely not a Hungarian language. Darn it. Oh, I can already feel the game slipping away. Malaysia or Indonesia? I think it's... Wait, no, that's an Indonesian flag. I think. Oh gosh, this is very confusing. That's definitely an Indonesian flag. Well, where do I put this? I guess just in Java somewhere? If in doubt, hedge. Shoot. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. I've got to hope for something better. What is this? Oh, it's Romania. Yeah, flat like this. Surely you go in this part. Oh no! That's an incredible guess. I think that's GG. It's not! Focus, 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 focus. Is this Mongolia? It is, darn it. Snow coverage, mountains east. Somewhere up here? I can only hope. Darn it. Well, that's GG. Oh dear. Yep, that's about how I expect most of my no-move games to go, and minus 28 for that. Yeah, Mexico, Colombia was rough. Okay, I will play one final NMPZ game to round off the day. We get Mimi from the US, who is 1100 rated. Again, there are going to be a swarm of 1100 rated players who are most likely rather underrated. This feels like West Coast again, somewhere along here. Again, I probably like Washington, but this could be California, this could be all number of places. It is in fact Canada, so country wrong, but region guess right. They went Alaska. This should be Ireland with the yellow outer lines. Okay. Almost there. Where is this? Where is this? It's obviously Latin America. Tiled roofs are confusing me a lot. It feels like Colombia. Wow, it's Peru. I thought about Peru, but geez, that's tough. That's tough to distinguish the two. Okay, Denmark. With the Danish bollards. I will just send. And hope my opponent doesn't recognize these bollards in the distance. They are admittedly pretty tiny. Okay, that is GG. And with that, that caps off the video. I don't think I'm going to play any more no-move duels. My rating is down for the day, despite going 3-1, which shows you how brutal ELO losses are going to be. Yeah, I mean, 3 wins, 1 loss is honestly better than I expected. Especially winning both of my NMPZ games, but we will have to see. Either way, I think for the time being, when I'm playing casually, not for season points or anything, I will definitely stick to moving duels. I feel powerless, you know, stripped of my ability to know exactly where I am thanks to info. But hopefully, with time, I'll get better at these modes and elo losses won't be nearly as bad. But anyway, thanks very much for watching, and until next time, see ya!